welcome back to the clinic. So we're going to get started with your cranial nerve exam. And you've been here before. Perfect. And any medical changes since your last visit with us? Okay, yeah, I'll make a note of that. And any new medications? Are you still taking the same vitamins? Any allergies? Okay, and I see you are here because you had some confusion recently. Can you give me an example? Okay, so that's a recent incident. And had that ever happened in the past? Okay. Any cognitive issues run in your family? And then approximately how many hours of sleep do you think you've been getting? And any naps during the day? Okay. And what's your fluid intake like during the day? Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so we can get started. I think I'm going to first start with a face inspection, if that's okay. I'm just going to need to come a little bit closer to you and just inspect all sides of your face. I'm just going to look at this side first. Just checking for abnormalities. Just going to touch right here. Does that hurt? Okay, good. Feeling for any tenderness. Here now. Again, feeling for tenderness. Does this hurt? Good. Now I'm just going to check on this side. I'm just going to press right here and right here. Any pain? A little bit of pain on the right side. Do you clench your teeth at night? Yeah. Do you wear a mouth guard? Okay. So yeah, then the pain might be because of that. I would just continue with the ibuprofen during the day. And maybe look into getting a new pillow. I know that can sometimes help. Now just a few sensitivity tests. So the first one is hot or cold. So the hot feeling will be at my fingertip pressing against your skin. And the cold feeling will just be this ice globe. Okay? So just tell me hot or cold. So no issues. Now the next one will just be this soft brush. So whenever you feel it on the side of your face or on the tops of your shoulders, just let me know. Good. 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 Okay, so no issues feeling the brush, right? Perfect. So next I will check your eyes, your vision, and then your eye health. And when was your last eye exam? Okay, good. So not too long ago. So first, just close your eyes. Good. And just tell me when you see a light passing in front of your eyes, okay? Okay, so I'm going to get started. Good. 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 Okay, now I'm going to hold my finger right in front of your nose. You can open your eyes now. And just look right here. Just going to take a look at your eyes up close. So just keep looking at the center. Very good. Just keep looking. Perfect. Okay. Now, can you tell me which is closer, the blue or the purple? How about now? Good. How about now? Good. Yep, they were the same. Cover your right eye for me. Can you read this line right here? How about the one right below it? Good. Now cover your left eye. Can you read this line for me right here? And what about the one below? Good. You can uncover. What color is that? What color is that? Very good. Now just tell me when my fingers move. Okay. And look right here. Good. 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 Okay, so just come a little bit closer. Just need to look closer once more. Can you look up for me? Good. Look down. Good. Look to the left. And to the right. Okay. Look up. Down. To the left. And to the right. Good. going to have you tell me what number you see when I show you these pictures. Alright. So you should be able to see a number in the center of this circle. It should appear to be a green color. Can you tell me what number? Correct. Yes, so it is a 5. Very good. Let's try another one. Same thing. You should see a number. This one's a little bit more pink colored. Very good. It is the number 8. And let's do one more. And now this one is very orange colored. Can you tell me what it is? Yes. It is the number 12. Very good. Any taste or smell issues in the past 5 years? Okay, when was that? Okay, so 2021. And how long did that last? Okay. But you've been good since then. So I'm just going to have you smell 3 things for me. Here is the first one. Just tell me what it is. Yep. Lemon. Perfect. Let's see, which one will I do next? Maybe this one. What do you think this is? Very good. That is apple scented. It's one of my favorite ones, for sure. Let's do purple. Okay. Can you tell me the scent? Very good. That one is strawberry. Next, I'd like to just check your hearing. So I'm just going to strike a tuning fork near your ears. I just want you to tell me if it is close by or far away. So here is the first one. Close your eyes. Close by or far away. Here's the second one. Good. And just tell me if you can hear it on both sides or only one. Okay, good. And when was the last time you had your ears cleaned? Okay, perfect. A few questions for you. Can you tell me today's date? Can you tell me your home address? this number right here, or this number? Good. Now, which number is smaller? This one, or this one? Just checking your cognitive skills. And one more. Let me just grab the pictures that I need for it. Alright, so I have 3 photos to show you. I just want you to describe them for me, okay? So here is the first one. Can you tell me how many people are in this photo? Good. And what is in the background of the image right there? Good. A castle. And what is this character holding? A sword. Very good. Let's see. Let's find another one. Okay. Can you tell me what kind of shoes this character is wearing? Good. And name some objects in the background. Very good. And what color is its fur? Good. Okay, and lastly, can you tell me some colors you see in this image? Very good. Yep, so we see yellow, green, blue, red. Can you tell me what color her earring is? Blue. Perfect. Alright, now let me just check your heart. I just want to make sure everything sounds normal. Alright, so just breathe. Good. 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 Now give me a deep breath. Another deep breath. And one more. Perfect. So neurologically, everything seems fine, which is great. So the memory issues you had may have just been a one-time thing. You may have been dehydrated. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep. But what I want you to do is just keep track of any time this happens again and let me know. So I'm going to mark a note about that in your portal so you don't forget. Also want you to increase your fluid intake and start drinking some electrolytes. That might help with any dehydration. So I'm also going to write a note about that. Okay, I'm going to give you this slip of paper, which you can take to the front desk. They will check you out and make sure you get a printout of those instructions if you need them. Okay? Perfect. Well, I'm glad everything is okay. And again, let's just keep track of any future issues that you have. And if so, have you come right in. Well, take care. Thanks for coming in, and I'll see you next time. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm fine, thank you. So you're here for an allergy test and a cranial nerve exam. Okay. And what symptoms do you currently have related to the allergy test? Okay. Perfect. So then the cranial nerve exam plus the test will hopefully help us pinpoint what's going on. And can you confirm your date of birth for me? And who is your primary care physician? Do you have any known allergies? Okay. Are there any medications you take daily? Have you had any illnesses recently? Okay. And what have you been doing for the allergy flare-up? And that's been helping. And then you mentioned some dizziness. So what have you been doing to help with that? Okay. And then any trouble breathing? Very good. Then I'm going to start off with your vital signs, your blood pressure, and then your heart and lungs. I'd like to feel your neck, specifically your lymph nodes, to feel for any swelling. So first I'll listen to your heart. Very good. 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 Now deep breath for me. Good. Deep breath. Good. Good. And deep breath. Good. Alright, so everything sounds normal. I'm just going to ask you to slip your hand right through here. Very good. And just relax again for me. Alright, perfect. So you can just slide your hand out. Good. And your blood pressure is also normal. So now I'd like to feel your lymph nodes. So just relax. Do you feel any pain? Okay. I don't feel any tenderness. They are a little bit swollen. Obviously, because of the allergy. Alright. But no severe pain when I touch that area. Alright. So I just need to do a brief sensation test. Just want to see exactly what is going on. So I'm actually going to do the test on both arms. So I need you to close your eyes and just let me know if you feel a hot or cold object. The hot object will be my hand, and the cold object will be a water globe. Okay. Alright. So hot or cold? Cold. 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 Warm. 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 Cold. Cold. Warm. Warm. Okay. Now can you look right at my nose? Good. Just keep focusing right there. Just taking a look at your pupils. Very good. Keep looking at my nose. Okay, good. Alright, now look right here for me. Just gonna look at your eye up close. Okay, now look right here. I'm gonna look up close again. Okay. Now, just testing your vision quickly. Cover your right eye. Good. Now, what is the smallest line you can read? Very good. And can you read the one below it? Okay. What about if I move it here? Can you read the smallest line? Good. Now what about if I move it here? Good. Now cover your right eye. Can you read it now? Cover your left eye. Can you read it now? Good. Now a few cognitive questions. What day is it? Who is our current President of the United States? What season are we in? How many days are there in 1 week? What is your middle name? And what is your street address? Alright, perfect. So all of the preliminary tests are complete. So now I'll do the allergy test. Have you had this done before? Okay. So it is a rapid allergy test. So sometimes you have to go home and wait overnight to know what the results are. But we'll know these results pretty quickly. So I'm going to first disinfect your arm. And just place your arm right here. Very good. I'm just going to disinfect the area. Perfect. And I do want to take a quick look at your rash. Okay, so yeah, I do see the red bumps. It has spread, like you mentioned. Okay, so I'm going to do the allergy test on this opposite side of your arm, so it won't interfere. Okay, so I'm going to draw some spots right there. So it's basically like a guide, so I know where to place each allergen drop. And this will wash right off, I promise. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Alright, so we're just going to let that dry for a moment. Let me see. So I'm going to do these 10 allergens. I just want to make sure I have the drops in front of me, and I do. Okay. Alright, so you won't feel any pain. But basically, if you do have a reaction to one of these allergens, you will get a slight red bump and maybe a little bit of a rash. Okay? So here is number 1. And number 2. Number 3. And are you okay? Do you need anything? Yeah, it'll be done pretty quickly. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Also grass, pollen, cats. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And last one. Number 10. So we're just going to wait a few moments here. I already see one area developing a slight bump. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, so see that red bump right there? Yeah, so that is definitely a reaction, and you can see it matches the reaction on your upper body there. So that is the cat allergy. Let me just double check. I don't think I see any other reactions. No, everything else is good. Just want to take a measurement of that reaction. Okay. Alright, so have you come into contact with any cats? Okay. And is anybody in your family allergic to them? Yeah, so I do suspect that is what the issue is. Have you ever felt allergic to them in the past? You're not around them much. Did you ever have one growing up? Okay, and you said you just got the cat a few days ago. Has it been sleeping near you at night? Alright. So I'm going to have you do a few things. Number one, don't have the cat sleep in your bed anymore. Okay? Number two, I want you to make sure you vacuum your house often. Basically, make sure you clean any area that the cat lives in. Or, better yet, get somebody to do it for you so you don't come into contact with it. And then I would say make sure you bathe it often and potentially get an air filter as well for your apartment. So this is just a slight allergic reaction. I'm not seeing anything else that's showing you're severely allergic, which is good. So we can make a plan that allows you to keep the pet. So I want you to stick with taking the Benadryl. And I want you to keep in touch with me every day for the next 2 weeks. I want to know if it gets worse, or if more rashes develop, or if that rash gets any worse. We could also do a round of allergy shots in the future if everything does seem to get worse, Benadryl isn't working, and of course you do want to keep the pet. So we're going to keep an eye on everything. You also might be a little bit dehydrated. I noticed that you were a little bit slow on some of the cognitive questions, and you said you haven't been drinking much fluid. So just make sure you keep drinking as well. And I can also call in a prescription for some cream for you for that rash. Okay? And is this your best pharmacy? It's the one we have on file. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to have the nurse call you every day just to check in. And then if I have any other questions every day, I will call you, or you can leave me a message. Okay? Perfect. Well, hopefully we'll get you feeling better soon. And thanks so much for your patience as I got through that test. Alright, well, I will be in touch soon. Have a good rest of your day. I'm the doctor who will be taking care of you today. Have Have you ever had a cranial nerve exam? Okay, I don't see you had one here. So did you go somewhere else? Okay. Do you remember the doctor's name? Okay, yeah, that's fine. What is your date of birth? And what are your symptoms? How long has that been happening? So do you have any history of cognitive issues, or do any cognitive impairments run in your family? And who is that? Okay. And then the doctor who referred you. Perfect. So just a reminder, this exam will help me test the function of your 12 cranial nerves. And they are responsible for your senses and movements in different parts of your head and neck. So I'll explain as I go along. And we're going to start with the first cranial nerve, which controls your sense of smell. So I have 6 vials here, each with a different scent. So I'm going to hold one right under your nose. You just need to tell me what scent it is. Okay? It should be a familiar scent, nothing too tricky. So here is the first. And what do you think it is? Very good. Perfect. Here is the second one. Very good. If you have any trouble, just let me know. Here is the third one. Perfect. Here's number 4. Very good. 2 more. Number 5. Perfect. I don't think you're having any issue with this test. And number 6. Very good. Alright, so it doesn't look like you have any issues with your sense of smell. And have you ever lost your sense of smell in the past? When was that? Okay. So next I'm going to just drop some drops on your tongue. It's going to be again a familiar taste, but I just need you to tell me what the taste is. And you have no known allergies, correct? Okay, so just right under your tongue. Perfect. Can you tell me what that taste is? Perfect. Have you ever lost your sense of taste? And when was that? Okay. Perfect. So now we're going to move on to cranial nerve 2, which is your optic nerve. So I'm going to do a few vision tests. The first thing is to you cover one eye. So I can actually hold this over your eye for you. And I'm just going to flash this light. You can just look straight ahead of me, okay? Good. 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 Okay, now the other eye. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Now I'm going to cover one eye. Can you just read the smallest line that you can for me? Very good. What about the one below? Very good. Now this one. Very good. And what about the one below? Very good. Okay. Wonderful. Let's see. Just look at my nose again. Okay. Just checking your pupil reaction one more time. Now checking your visual fields. So look at my nose. Tell me when you see my fingers. Good. 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 And now lastly, just follow this light wherever I move it. Doing a great job. Okay, nice work. So your eye movement is very smooth, which is what I would expect. Now for the next cranial nerve, I'd like to check your sensation on your face. So I'm going to lightly touch a few areas on your face. Your forehead, cheeks, and jaw specifically. Just want you to tell me when you feel it, okay? It's actually going to be 3 tests. The first one will be with this soft brush, so you'll let me know when you feel that. The second will be with this sharp item, so you'll let me know when you feel that. Don't worry, it won't hurt. And then the third will be with this water globe. It's just a little bit cold, so you'll let me know when you feel that. So starting with the brush. So when you feel it, you can just say yes. Good. 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 object. So same thing, just say yes. Good. 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 Alright, so it didn't seem like you had any issues. Perfect. Alright, so now I'd like to test the strength of your jaw muscles. Alright, so just look straight ahead. Can you clench your teeth? Now open your mouth. Okay, good. Say ah for me. Good. Tilt your head from side to side. Perfect. Can you raise your eyebrows? Good. Now puff out your cheeks. Good. Can you smile for me? And now frown. Okay. You stick out your tongue. Now move it side to side. Good. And now can you shrug your shoulders? Good. Okay. Can you tell me today's date? Can you tell me what season it is? Good. Okay, now I just want to test your hearing. So I'm going to whisper a few words on both sides of your face. Just repeat them for me, okay? So close your eyes and relax, and I will begin. Very good. Pink, yellow, purple. Very good. Okay. Now, have you had any trouble hearing in the past? Okay. Yeah, because typically I can do a more in-depth hearing exam. Since you haven't reported any issues, I'm not going to. That would typically be for somebody who is a little bit older or somebody who has reported issues. So I just want to go back to one more thing with your eyes. And you said you don't wear glasses, right? So can you tell me what color this is? What about this? Okay. Now can you tell me which circle is larger? This one or this one? Good. This one or this one? Good. This one. This one. Good. This one or this one. Very good. Okay, and then lastly, can you tell me what number this is? Good. This one. This one. Good. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to put this back a little bit further. You don't have to cover either eye, okay? Tell me the lowest line can read. Okay. Yeah, that was a little tricky one, so that is perfect. So I just need to write out a few notes. I think you might need a light reading prescription based on your eye exam. Now, that could be causing the headaches that you're experiencing during work. So I am going to refer you to get a full vision exam. Have you had one recently? Okay, so yeah, you're definitely due for one. Do you have an eye doctor? Perfect. Yeah, I actually do know that office, so we will make sure you get in right away. If you do need glasses and you start wearing them, it should really help with the straining. But other than that, I do not think you have any cranial issues. Alright? Well, you are all set. You can follow up with me once you've had the eye exam. And that's it. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you for your next exam.